raised to the 4th. Expand this binomial and simplify your answer. So now you don't see a and b, you see what? 2x. This is like your a, and then y is like your b. And you can use the Pascal triangle in here because we have small exponent. Alright, so what? So 2x, everything raised to the 4. You see? I wrote what? 2x, the whole thing, in parentheses raised to the 4. Okay? Then plus what? 2x cubed times y, right? And the number in front is going to be 4 because the line for 4 is 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, I think. Next is going to be 6 times 2x squared y squared plus 4 times 2x times y cubed plus y to the 4. What I'm using in here is the formula for n equal to 4. Let me rewrite it, make sure everyone get it. A plus b to the 4 is really a to the 4 plus 4a cubed b plus 6a squared b squared plus 4a b cubed and plus b to the 4. And then apply to our problem where a is 2x and b is y. You have this. Okay? And pay attention to your algebra because I wrote it 2x, the whole thing raised to the 4, not just x to the 4. Means what? 2 to the 4 is 16 as well. And then that's your expansion. Okay? Now simplify your answer. 2x to the 4th is 16x to the 4. This is what? 2 cubed is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. X cubed y. 2 squared is 4 times 6 is 24. X squared y squared is 2 times 8. 4 is 8. X y cubed. And then y to the 4. Okay? So whatever you have in there, just apply the binomial theorem. If you have a small exponent, then you use the Pascal triangle to figure out the coefficient, the numbers, and then the terms follow the rules. What? The first term exponent keep decreasing, the second term exponent keep increasing. You put them together and then multiply them all out, simplify, combine the right term if you have any. All right, later on you may see problems got some right terms, who knows. All right, let's be careful with your algebra. That's all. And then the second type of the problem is what? When they give you an exercise, a binomial with a very big exponent, and then they're not going to ask you to expand the whole binomial out. Instead, they only ask for one term. Now you have to use the binomial theorem in general. Okay. Say, if I give you this, 2x plus y over 2, everything raised to the power of 17. Okay? And find the term. This is what binomial, right? 2 terms. So a is 2x and b is y over 2. Find a term that contains, say, y to the 6. Okay? Y to the 6. What term that got y to the 6? Alright? So we're going to use the binomial theorem in general right here. The term that got y to the 6 is going to be y over 2. Y to the 6. I'm not expanding the whole thing. Okay? I'm looking for one term. Okay? This is the first term, the second term, the third term, all the terms of binomial. I'm looking for one term that got y to the 6. So which term going to have y to the 6? It's going to term contain what? Y over 2 right here, y to the 6. And if the term, this is our b right here, to the 6. So the other term is going to be 2x raised to what power? The answer is power 11. How do I get 11? Because the sum of the two exponents will always equal to 17 in this case. See? The sum of two exponents always equal to n. And this particular example is 17. And this is 11, this is 6. The combination is going to be 17 choose 6 or 17 choose 11. Either way, it's going to be the same. Now you calculate this number. Okay? This is kind of big, so let me cheat a little. Let me use calculator to calculate 17 choose 6. I'm using TI-84, so look it up. Go to math, I think, probability, and then NCR. This is 17 choose 6. It's 12,376. This is, I write backward, 376 for this one. And this is what 2 to the 11. 2 to the 11 times x to the 11 times y to the 6 over 2 to the 6 at the bottom. Right? This should be the exponent here. 2 to the 11, x to the 11, y to the 6, and 2 to the 6. We can cancel out a little. This is 2 to the 11, right? 2 to the 6, so this is going to be 2 to the 5th left. So this is going to be 12,376. 2 to the 5th is 32. And then times x to the 11 times x to the 6. I'm sorry, y to the 6. Okay? So one more calculation. Take this number times 32. So the answer is 396,032 times x to 11 times y to the 6. Okay? So in this type of question, they're not going to ask you to find all the terms because it's going to be very long. It just asks you for a specific term. And how do you figure out? I'll show you right here. Say y to the 6, or what? Y over 2 raised to the 6, and then what? The other term going to be raised to the 11 because the sum of the exponent always equal to the n, which is 17 in this case, and then 17 choose 6 or 17 choose 11. You can choose any of those two numbers looking down here. It's the same. And you multiply. You have this. Okay, try one more. Last one in this section. How about this? How about two more then, huh? 2x minus 3y is raised to the 5th. Okay, so 5. And the question asks you to expand the binomial. Find all the terms, okay? So it's to the 5th right here. You look for the formula with the 5th exponent, of course, 5 small number. I can use the Pascal triangle a plus b to the 5th is going to be a to the 5th, 5a to the 4b plus what? Was that 10a cubed b cubed, b squared I mean, plus 10a squared b cubed plus 5ab to the 4, and then plus b to the 5th, okay? And applying this problem right here, a is going to be 2x, and b is going to be negative 3y. This is going to be what? 2x to the 5th plus 5 times 2x to the 4 times negative 3y plus 10 times 2x cubed negative 3y squared plus 5 times 2x. Am I missing something? Oh, I missed another 10. 10 times 2x squared negative 3y. Am I right? 0, 1, 2 cube, yeah, and then plus 5 times 2x negative 3y, and then plus negative 3y to the 4, 3y to the 5th. Okay. Now simplify. The only thing that I try to emphasize in this example is you may have a subtraction instead of addition, and you treat that as a part of the second term. Okay, so this is what? 2 to the 5th is 32, x to the 5th. This is 2 to the 4th is 16, 16 times 5 is 80, x to the 4, oh boy, and then you time what? Negative 3y, right? So negative 3 times 80 is negative 240. See? So it's a subtraction. Negative 240, x to the 4y, and plus, this is what? 10, 2 to the 3rd is 8, 10 times 8 is 80, 80 times 3. Now it's going to be plus. Why? Because you square. It's 9, right? So what? 3 to the 3rd is 8 times 10 is 80, 80 times 9 is 720, x cubed y squared, and next term is going to be what? 2 squared is 4, and 3 cubed is 27. 27 times 4 is 108 times 10 is 1080, but it's going to be a minus. You see why? Because negative 3 and 3 going to be negative 17. Check my algebra. 27 times 4, 28. 2 times 4 is, yeah. And then it's x squared y cubed. And next term, I'm going to write down here. 5 times 2 is 10. 3 to the 4 is 81. So 810. X, y to the 4. Last term going to be minus because 3 to the 5th. So 81 times 3 is 243. Right. Y to the 5th. Okay. The things that you guys learn mostly in chapter 9 will be in Calculus 1, which is your next course that you're going to take. So please pay close attention to it. It's not so hard, but it's got a lot of algebra involving. So please be very, very careful with every single step that you guys do, including me. We mess up with one sign or one number, we screw up the whole thing. Just please be very careful. Okay. And then let me give you one last example on this type. It's just the same thing. More examples help you to do more practice, help you to see the things better. Doesn't change much. All right. How about this? X minus 2y raised to the 10. Okay. And now I'm asking you to find a term that's got x to the 6. Which term going to give you x to the 6? Of course, you're going to have x to the 6. And the second term going to be negative 2y raised to the power 4. How do I know it's 4? Because 6 plus 4 equal to 10. That's the exponent. So the combination in front is going to be 10. The exponent choose 6 or 10 choose 4. Either way. You can write 10 choose 4, 10 choose 6. It's the same. Okay. And even though we got a negative sign right here, negative 2y raised to the 4, but I claim the answer is going to be a positive term because it's to the even exponent. So 10 choose 4. Again, let me cheat a little using calculator. Okay, math, probability, combination, 10 choose 4 is equal to 210. That's going to be 210 times x to the 6 and 2 to the 4 is 16, and that minus sign is going to cancel out because you got even exponent times 16 y to the 4, and then 210 times 16 is 3360 x to the 6 y to the 4. See? Let me summarize the last section of our course, and then I'll stop right there. Last section of our course, section 9.5, is about binomial theorem. It's helping you how to expand a binomial into all the terms, okay? And we have a formula for this involving something called the combination, okay? So we learn the combination, we expand it out, and the rule is what? Combination times the first term raised to some power, second term raised to some power. The sum of the exponents is always equal to the exponent of the binomial, okay? And that's all. And hopefully we have a couple examples and spend some time practicing. It's gonna help you guys to master your skills on this, okay? As usual, if you have any question, please ask. And thank you very much, everyone.